Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. It's been a couple of weeks since I last uploaded, and that's just because I've actually moved the house and moved to a new place. As you can see, I'm in a new office space here. It's a lot smaller than what my old office was, so I haven't figured out all the kinks yet. Don't know where I'm going to place everything and put everything, so for now it's a little bit of a it's still a little bit being worked out right now. So it's kind of difficult for me to make content right now, and so I thought in the meantime I would do something a little bit different and actually do a product review, which isn't something that I've really done before. I mean, I have like reviewed a chassis, but I haven't done any peripherals like keyboards, mice or earphones yet. So yeah, I recently bought these Coolermaster MH751s, and I thought since they haven't been opened yet, let's open them up on the video and let's review them, see what they're like. So I'm not really an audiophile or anything. I don't know too much about audio stuff, but to an extent I think that makes me a good person to test this out on, because that means that I'm just a consumer and I'm coming at it from a gaming perspective. So I'm going to open them up, going to take a look at them, talk about them, I'm going to use them for a bit, and then I will do sort of like a little small review about it. So yeah, this is the box, decent packaging, it has all of the standard stuff. Let's open this up. Everything pretty normal so far. Put this to the side. Okay, so now you have this little little black and purple box, Coolermaster colors. Let's see what is inside. Hopefully this is the right way around. I think it's not. There we go, that makes more sense. Coolermaster logo. Okay, gonna open it up. Okay, that's the top. Make your gaming experience. Will do. So you have your little foam stuff, and then you have the earphones. These ones are wired, but they are kind of like modular, where you can plug them in and out, and this is what they look like. Very lightweight. They feel very light, very I don't know how to put it. It's very. It doesn't feel solid really. It feels very lightweight and flexible to an extent. They have these nice leather pads here. I think this is leather. It looks like leather. Yeah, smells like leather as well. And it has the cushions under the leather, and it has this little cloth inside. I don't know if you can see that. It has one port for your microphone, and then it has a port for the cable for the audio jack. Little insides there that says right and left, and yeah, feels quite good. Not super impressive, but very lightweight. Okay, let's see what we get in the box. You have your boom microphone. Just a standard microphone. It bends, you plug it in. What's nice about this one is it has this little mechanic where when you put it in like so, like so, it locks into place, so you can't easily take it out. You kind of have to really try and take it out. So that's what it looks like with the microphone. I'm going to put that to the side there. Take out the rest of this foam. Let's put that down. And then we have a little bag. Okay, a little velvet bag. What's in here? Okay, we have the cable. So this seems to be a little splitter over here. and I assume, yeah, this goes into the computer, so this is the input, and then you have a little controller for the volume and mute. So little mute and a little volume dial. I don't know if you can see that well. And at the end you have the audio jack that goes into the headset. And again you have a little lock mechanic, so you'll see it has those ridges. Put that in and twist, and now it can't get out. So that's kind of neat, just a little lock mechanic there. Okay, let me get rid of the box so we can try them out, see what they feel like. Yeah, see how they look. Okay, so I've got quite a big head, so I'm gonna pull them out a little bit. I'm gonna pull them out all the way and see. Okay, that's too much. So instantly I can tell the sound dampening with the pads on is excellent. I can hardly hear myself, so I think I might be speaking a little bit loud. Very comfortable, very soft, they look quite good. They don't have any LEDs or lights or anything like that, but the audio cancellation, you know, the I don't know what you call it, like so that you can't hear your surroundings, is excellent. Very difficult to hear myself talk. I can more feel myself talk than hear it. And then you have the mic here. It's just a standard mic, but it feels good. It's very flexible. We'll test the mic in a second. And yeah, very comfortable. I will listen to a song and report back on the quality. And then one thing I wanted to test as well, if you have glasses on, what do they feel like? Because a lot of people have glasses and they still want to be able to use headsets. Okay, that's not bad at all. It barely makes a difference. I can really, these headsets are very comfortable. MH751 from Coolermaster, very comfortable. It's very lightweight, you can barely even feel it, so in that aspect it's really good. Okay, let me listen to a song and get back to you. I'll tell you what I listened to as well. Cheers. Okay, so I just finished listening a couple songs and playing a couple games, and yeah, I'm pretty impressed. It's definitely got some strong suits and some weaker points, but the strong suit is clarity, and you know, clarity, a lack of distortion. It's even at very high volumes, music and video game audio doesn't distort at all. There's very little noise at high volumes, and it's very clear. One of the low points for me is the bass. I think the bass is very clear, but it's not very boomy, it's not very loud, and so that's perhaps a minus in a headset that's meant to be a gaming headset. The audio in terms of music was surprisingly good. So I listened to some Steve Lacy, Bad Habit, and some Aha, Take On Me, the 2017 acoustic one, and then and the Doom 2016 soundtrack. And that's a really big, you know, really big variety in audio. And the Doom 2016 soundtrack is very boomy, very bass, you know, infused. Steve Lacy is more hip hop, and then of course Aha is acoustic. And by far the acoustic sounded the best. Doom was really good in points where there wasn't too much bass, but the headset does struggle a little bit with really high levels of bass reproduction. But clarity is fantastic. So, like I said, I'm not an audiophile, I don't know too much about this stuff, but from someone coming at it from a gaming perspective, it's pretty good. So I played Horizon Zero Dawn and Battlefield 5, and Horizon sounded fantastic because it's got a lot of ambience, and Battlefield sounded pretty good. The guns sounded really good, but explosions and stuff didn't really sound that great. Well, they sounded good, but they just didn't feel that great, really. But the directional audio is fantastic. I did stereo with it because it is a stereo headset. But even so, it was really easy to hear where people were in Battlefield, and where they were coming from directionally, and it just sounded really clear and really good. So yeah, to summarize, really good, really good sound for the most part, little bit lacking in the bass area. Clarity, fantastic, some of the best clarity I've ever heard. Okay, let's try out the microphone and see what it sounds like. I'm going to switch from my usual mic to this boom mic now.
Alright, so here we have the mic. I have no idea how loud it is. It seems to be, yeah, that's obviously going to be louder. Sorry if I hurt your ears there. I don't know how loud this mic is at all. So this is what it sounds like. I obviously can't hear it right now. I will listen back to it when I'm done. But yeah, let me know how it sounds in the comments. Yeah, obviously this is going to be used, let me put it a little bit away from my mouth, I don't want to yell at you guys. This is going to be used for gaming for most people. They will use this to yell at their teammates in COD lobbies. So yeah, if it does that well, I'm sure, usually these boom mics are pretty good. They're pretty clear, they don't have a lot of distortion, so I'm sure it sounds good. But I will check it out. So let me switch back to my normal mic and I will end the video. Alright.
Okay, so that's pretty much it for my review of the Coolermaster, what was it? MH751 headset. This is it. High points, very comfortable, very lightweight, decent length cable, not too long, not too short, decent length. Could be a little bit longer, but it's not too short either. Yeah, I don't know about the mic yet. I don't know about the quality of the mic, but I'm sure it's good. I'll listen to it in editing, and yeah, good build quality, really good sound clarity, low points, not the best bass reproduction, little bit needs a little bit more power there. It feels a little bit flimsy. Feels like it could kind of break easily if you like picked it up too hard or something. I'm not saying it will, but it just feels that way. And you know, whether you like the look is up to you, but a headset's a headset. So in terms of price, I paid 1,200 Rand for this, which is around, I don't know what the dollar is now, but it's going to be around something like $60 to $70. So kind of like a mid-range price for a mid-range headset. I do enjoy Coolermaster's peripherals. I think they make good stuff, and I'm sure this will be no different. So yeah, I would recommend it for that price. I think it's a good price. A lot of things that compete with it might be a little bit cheaper, but you do get really good clarity with this. And for me, I listen to a lot of music when I work, so that's a high point. So if you're the kind of person that's going to be using your headset a lot, I would go for something like this, because of the comfort and because of the clarity. So yeah, that's about it for this one. I recommend these, and I will see you in the next one. Hopefully it won't be in 2 weeks again. See you then. Cheers.